Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kickoff Chaos, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing the World Cup quarterfinals predictions. We've been doing this for a while, guys. We're gonna keep doing this. In today's video, man, I don't even like just looking at these matches. I don't even know who I'm gonna predict, guys. Like some of these matches are genuinely insane, but man, I may or may not go with some upsets. Let's start things off with France versus Morocco, which is a very interesting matchup. France previously beat Morocco in the 2022 World Cup semifinal. That was actually when Morocco made it the furthest any African team has ever made it. Um, this Moroccan team is better than that 2022 team. They're missing Zaibadi, I believe, and to be honest, he's their best player. He's been their best player this whole tournament. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to like. Bro, I don't think this team is gonna be able to be as good without him because when you lose your best player, it's like there's a massive difference in how the team will approach the game. And France knowing that will definitely like do everything in their power to like not like how do I say this? France won't destroy Morocco, but I think France will win. I think France will win 2-0 because like where are the goals gonna come from Morocco if Zabadi isn't playing? He's kind of their main goal scorer. So I don't really see. Listen, I think there's a 20% chance Morocco wins, but I think France 10, like 9 times out of 10, will beat this team. So yeah, I'm gonna go with France 2-0, 2-0. I don't think France is gonna like destroy Morocco, but guys, France is building a dynasty. This team is on the precipice of becoming one of the most dominant international teams of all time. And if they win this World Cup, you could argue they are because three World Cup finals in a row would just be insane. So you never know. But yeah, let's go on to the other side of the bracket. Um, Top right, Norway versus England. This is the most excited matchup. Like this is definitely the best matchup. This is absolutely insane, man. Who's gonna win? Let me think. Okay, so Norway's defense is kind of my main concern with this team. Their defense isn't the best. They've conceded every single game. I believe England has a better defense. Does England have a better midfield? Norway's midfield has performed way better than I thought they would this World Cup. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Say it's been good, but I don't think it's better than England's midfield with that Jude Rice combo. It's so good. Like Jude Bellingham has been one of the best players of the World Cup. By the way, he's been absolutely incredible in the attack. I think the attack is the most debatable thing because while yes, Norway has Holland, England has Harry Kane, but I think Holland is the best player from both sides. Like I think Holland's ability to find the back of the net consistently in the most awkward positions is genuinely like something we've never seen before. I think I've been thinking about this match for a while, and I wanted to flip before hit record on this video, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my gut. I think England will win, guys. I think England will win in a shootout, 3-2, and yeah, that's it. I think England will win 3-2. Belgium versus Spain. Upset potential. Don't be surprised if Belgium wins. I've been seeing a lot of people write Belgium off, but guys, do not discredit Belgium. This team just destroyed the United States of America. They're gonna have a lot of momentum going forward. Spain is a very difficult team. They're the only team left in the tournament, or the only team that hasn't conceded a single goal. That stat is kind of misleading, especially when you look at their opponents that they've been playing. They played Cape Verde, they played Uruguay, and Saudi Arabia, teams that aren't the best at scoring goals, and a really bad Portuguese team. So yeah, I'm not really sure, but I think hmm, I think Spain will win 2-1. I think they will. They have to concede at some point, guys. Like this team is not going to go unconceded until the final. Like there's no way they're going to 1-0 themselves to another trophy. So I'm gonna say 2-1 Spain. But don't be surprised if Belgium wins. Like, can you imagine if this Belgium team makes it to the semifinal? Like this team. Not the 2018, which was their best ever version, but this team, when all of their players are like out of their prime, when nobody expected it, it's crazy, bro. When you least expect things to happen, it happens. So yeah, um, yeah. And then Argentina and Switzerland. Obviously, a lot of people are hating on Argentina because of their controversial wins. Listen, I watched that game in its entirety. I think the refereeing was very, very fair. Very, very fair. People want to discredit Argentina, say they rigged this, they rigged that. But guys, like, we need to understand that this team still scored 3 goals in what, like 10 minutes? Like, bro, Egypt bottled that lead. Whether you want to admit it, whether you want to say it's rigged or not, Egypt is the reason they lost. They just choked. They couldn't handle the pressure. When Argentina scored that first goal, everybody knew, even the Egyptians knew that it was over. Like as soon as Argentina got a goal, they were coming back. There was no way Egypt was defending for that long against Argentina, a desperate Argentina team. Like Argentina was, I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, there's no way Argentina's gonna go out to Egypt. But yeah, they clutched it up and they came back. One of the most legendary comebacks of all time, especially at a World Cup. But yeah, I think Switzerland's a very good team. They beat Colombia, which is my country. Disappointing World Cup for Colombia, but that's a conversation for another time. As for Switzerland, they didn't have Mboye, like they didn't have Mboye. Mm, this team is very good. They're very well rounded. The thing about Switzerland is that no matter who they play, they always make their opponents play their game, which is very, very difficult. They're very hard to break down, which is why not a single team has beaten them up until this point. I just don't see Argentina going out to in the quarterfinals to Switzerland. I think Switzerland can beat Argentina. There's a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised because Argentina's defense is not good, and Switzerland have a very good attack when they want to feel like it. But I'm gonna go Argentina 2-1. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Argentina 3-2. I think we're gonna get another like shootout, guys. I think Argentina is just gonna keep getting in these shootouts, but they're gonna ultimately outscore their opponent because they have a very good attack. They have a lot of efficient goal scorers, a lot of lethal finishers, and they have the greatest player of all time, who is, by the way, on 8 goals, should be on 10 if he didn't miss 2 penalties. Like, bro, 10 goals. And he's 39 and he's not even in his prime, bro. Genuinely insane. But yeah, I'm gonna go Argentina. So the semifinal would be Argentina versus England, which would be absolute cinema, bro. The rivalry, the history of that matchup is insane if that happens. And on the other side, the Euro and Nations League semifinal rematch, Spain versus France. We'll see if this time Spain beats France for the third time in a row, or France gets the revenge. Man, all like there's so much good storylines. France, 3 finals in a row. Morocco, you know, if they make it to the semifinals, nobody can say anything about this team ever again. Spain, they didn't start the tournament off good, but they're 2 games away from the final. Belgium, like, can this generation be the one that makes it as far as they can? Semifinal again in what, 3 World Cup cycles in Norway. One of the greatest stories in World Cup history if they're able to make it to the semifinal. England, like, is it finally coming home? Argentina, like, this team is just like, you can't put them down. They'll always come back. And Switzerland, a team that nobody really expected to be here, especially after match day, day one. So many great storylines, so many great matches. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna be doing as much content as I possibly can. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.